Hi, this is NCC's Tech TV, and I'm your host, Caitlyn Kelleher. And today we bring you 3 great segments in which we follow the themes of history and nature. Our first segment explores nature within our conservation areas around the Moira and Quinte region. We explore Sydney and Sagar. Our second segment is the history and value of Movie Club to our oldest and youngest members, and we always welcome new ones. Our third segment is exploring Bridges of Belleville, their historical value, and their value to our community. So we are now at Sagar Conservation Area today, and we are just about to go on to the Lookout Tower. We do have some visitors here, and it is a great trek up here. It's a rather large hill. Altitude climbing is neither me nor Kennedy's favorite thing to do, but it is well maintained, so it is easy to walk up here. And the trail goes in a circle, so you can go around the whole area. And there's benches along the way in case you get tired. So we're about to go on to the lookout. See you there. So Sagar Conservation Area is of ancient Oakland Island, a cluster of drumlins which formed an island and glacier Lake Iroquois. Today is one of the highest points in the area. It offers excellent views and countryside and the lower Trent Conservation Wetlands. As you can see, it's rolling hills over there and a lot of farmland you can see. No matter where you live, the city or the country, you are in a watershed. Today I'm at Sydney off of Foxborough and Sterling Road. It's a great place, and I'll show you some more. So I'm walking down one of the untamed trails within the Sydney conservation area. Yeah, so there are many trails within the Sydney conservation area that have not been tamed or trimmed down for more of a... You can bike on these trails. It's more authentic to hikers that want to really go into the wilderness. But many of these conservation areas give you a chance to, for free, participate in activities such as hiking. You could snowshoe and cross-country walk in the winter time, and you could go biking. You can go fishing, but you do have to have a permit. But it's great to have a conservation area within our communities to allow people to do stuff for free and create a great community of nature. I am now standing in front of a man-made creek. Again, the Quinte Conservation supervisors go through and they create these man-made creeks and other ecosystems to help preserve what animals we do have left. Yeah, it's a beautiful part of Sydney Conservation Area, and a little dangerous for me to stand on it. I wouldn't suggest people do that, but explore what you want to explore. I have a lot of fun doing it. I love going to Quinte Conservation Areas, and I think everybody else would too. So thank you for coming and exploring with us here at Sydney Conservation Area. Hope you enjoyed, and be sure to, when you go out exploring, to leave it as it is and only take pictures when you come. Thank you. I sure had fun walking through the many trails that Sydney and Sagar Conservation had to offer. Now I take you to a segment brought to you by Kennedy, in which she talks to Movie Club members.
Hello, I'm your host Kenny Moore, and this is NCC's Tech TV, and I'm here with some members of Movie Club. So introduce yourselves, boys.
I'm Tanner Olson.
I'm Jacob LaVictoire.
And how long have you been coming to Movie Club?
Since grade 9.
More or less, yeah.
Cool. So what's your favorite movie you've watched so far?
I don't know. There's been a lot of good movies. Young Frankenstein, we watched that a while back. That was pretty good. It was pretty funny.
A good movie was The Thing, the 1980s remake.
That's pretty cool, dudes. So, what makes Movie Club so enjoyable for you?
Well, Mr. McGlynn shows off plenty of good movies. Like sometimes we watch some Monty Python, maybe some Invasion of the Body Snatchers. A lot of good movies that a lot of people would really enjoy, so.
We also got a lot of good snacks, and we get to hear Mr. McGlynn's great knowledge about Movie Club because he knows a lot about these kinds of movies, which is pretty cool. Yeah. But still, yeah, he knows he's the movie buff among us, and he can teach us so much. That's pretty cool.
So what would you like to tell newcomers to Movie Club?
Don't come for the snacks.
Valid.
Make sure you're interested in good movies and not just your basic run-of-the-mill Cineplex stuff.
Hello, I'm back with another NCC film appreciation student. So what's your name?
Christian.
And what grade are you in?
12.
How long have you been coming to film club, and why have you stuck around?
Since grade 9, and I like coming here because I like watching movies that I would normally watch, that I would normally never watch on my own.
Cool. So having friends here really helps.
Yes.
So what's your favorite movie that we've seen in film club?
And
is it different than the movie that your own favorite movie?
Well, I can at least tell you my least favorite movie that I've watched here. It would have to be the Alien movies. I don't like them. Well, the thing is, I don't like them because they're bad movies, but it's just like, I don't know.
You're kicked off my show. I'm kidding.
I don't like the Alien movies. They're really,
Even though sci-fi is your favorite genre?
well, I don't know. I just find the Alien movies unnecessarily, overly gory.
Do you have any other impersonations you can do?
I mean, I can try to do Inigo from Princess Bride, one of his more famous lines. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Pretty good. Thank you for coming and letting me interview you. Do you have any last words?
Bye.
Hello, I'm here with NCC Film Club's youngest members so far. So can you say your name and age?
Soma, and I'm 5 years old. Bert, and I'm 5.5. He made 6.5. 6.5.
So what's your favorite movie?
Frozen. Pokemon, the movie, Deontay, and the Cocoon of Destruction.
Sounds pretty good. So why is that your favorite movie?
Because I just like it.
How about you? Why do you like Frozen?
Because it has Elsa and Anna and the horse.
Why do you guys like coming here?
Because we like pop. And we like it.
So thank you for letting me interview you.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Movie Club is a lot of fun, and I suggest that everybody should go. Our next segment is Bridges of Belleville, in which we explore the historical value of the bridges in Belleville and what they all have to offer to our community.
Hello, this is NCC's Tech TV, and I'm Kennedy Morin.
And I'm Caitlyn Kelleher.
And this is our segment about bridges. We're gonna show you some bridges along the Moira River. And
There is 7
bridges, and we're also gonna show you a little bit of history about those bridges.
and their importance to our community.
And the way that we transport goods. Enjoy!
We're standing in front of Belleville, one of Belleville's largest arteries for bridges, engineered by W.C. Purcell P. In the 1970s.
So this bridge would probably be very important because it is Highway 2. Highway 2 was a main part. It used to be the main highway here in Belleville, and it goes through all the way to Trenton, past Trenton actually, and all the way through Tyndonega. So it's a pretty important bridge. It also connects the downtown area to all the other parts of the area.
It connects Front Street to Coleman.
Yes. And as you can see behind us, there's a lot of traffic.
So it is a very large artery for Belleville and transportation.
It's a pretty busy bridge.
Busy bridge!
So we're back on another bridge. This is the Belleville Bridge. It's one of two twin bridges that look identical and were constructed at the same time. So this bridge opened up on
August 4th, 1930.
So it's been around a while. As you can see, that it's one of actually Belleville's first bridges.
And it was engineered by Chase A. Mott under the label of
Holdcroft Construction, which actually was based out of Kingston, Ontario at the time. A bridge like this is very hard to keep up, but right now, actually, under the new mayor, we actually got lights put up on the bridge, so it flashes color, and it's very, very patriotic to Canada.
Any national holidays, they usually put colors according to the holiday.
For example, Canada Day, they put red and white. Yeah. So that's our bridge.
As you can see, it is also one of the main arteries to downtown Belleville. It creates a lot of transportation into our downtown community for people wanting to shop.
So the other bridge is quite similar, but it's connected to Sydney Street, and it doesn't get as busy, and it's quite smaller, actually. There's not a two-way stream.
So we are now standing on one of Belleville's only footbridges that connects over the Moira River. It was dedicated to J.B. Ben Cook, Mayor of Belleville.
So he was active during the years 1960 to 1980. He was originally an alderman and then became the mayor of Belleville. He was very involved with the downtown area and the community. He also helped the creation of the Yardman Arena, which is very important to us now as we have the Senators' own hockey team, Belleville Senators, coming to us.
It is important for this bridge to be here as it connects from suburban homes to our downtown Belleville. Again, brings transportation to our downtown businesses.
And originally there weren't a lot of sidewalks on bridges, or there wasn't a sidewalk at all. So this really helped people come across the bridges easier and safer.
So we are now in front of the largest bridge in Belleville, the Bay Bridge.
So this bridge was erected in 1910, I believe, or the original bridge was. This one was about 10 years later, and the original bridge actually connected Ameliasburg to Belleville, and it was the first bridge to connect these two cities together. Now we have two of these bridges, quite like the one above us, and they connect the Prince Edward County to Belleville.
Yes. And the original bridge was a swing bridge, and as you can see behind us, there are two strips that back then connected the swing bridge in the middle. And they kept those there in commemoration of the old bridge.
Yeah, they took the swinging parts out.
Yes.
Yes.
What's that I hear?
I hear it too. It's like an incessant clicking noise.
What is that?
Are you my arch nemesis? Although we get across the tree.
Well, I'm glad that we got to meet Tan the Pun Man and got to venture into Belleville and visit with all these historical bridges.
Tan the Pun Man's a pretty cool dude.
Pretty cool.
I enjoyed that.
I hope you enjoyed and you learned a little bit more about bridges in Belleville and their importance to our community.
Thank you. Thank you for tuning into our last NCC Tech TV. This has been a great time, and this is everybody.
We want to thank everybody.
Yeah, especially Mr. McGlynn for allowing us to do this.
Scott from Kojiko, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
So thank you, and the viewers, thank you for watching. We had a lot of fun doing it, and it wouldn't have done.
Yeah, bye.